Hi guys, I'm Junior and this is my coming out story. Okay, when I was 15, I decided to come out to my family. It wasn't easy and it was kind of hard. The first person that I told was my aunt. Let's call her Leticia. Okay, so her name is Letty and I told her ass. And I was like, yes, tia, manama, you know? Okay. And so I told her or whatever, and that was that. And another thing, before I came out or whatever, I used to wear thongs, and to me, I think they were comfortable. I don't know about you guys, but them, you know, them fit just felt good, you know. So I don't know. Let's see. So I used to wear that, and I remember one day I came home from school, and I was wearing this white beater and this blue jeans, I think, and I dropped something on the floor and I went to pick it up, and at the time I didn't know, but my dad was behind me and he was like, what are you wearing? And I was like, I'm wearing a thong. And he's like, why? I'm like, I don't know, because it feels good, you know. And he was all, oh my god, manama. So we started arguing, and he was all, go to your room, blah blah blah. And at the time I had different furniture and I had carpet and everything, you know. So that was that. And so I went to my room, we started arguing. He's like, take it off in front of me. And I was like, no, you homo. I'm just kidding. And he was all, oh, I'm gonna beat your ass, why are you wearing that, are you a girl, blah blah blah. And I was like, no, I just like wearing it because I was comfortable, you know. And I had dated several girls before that, but I just thought that I was like more prettier than any of my exes, girl-wise, or whatever, you know. So, that was that. And he was just really mad. And he was drunk. He had a couple shots of vodka. And, yeah. So, after that, well, let me do this right. So after that, he slapped me. He slapped me so hard that I hit the mirror, and from the mirror I hit my dresser, and then I hit the floor. So after that, shut up, Donovan. Anyways.
Shut up, at least my mom helped you.
Listen, shut up. Okay, so what was that before this fat ass interrupted? Anyways, so he slapped me, right? Okay, he slapped me so hard. Tell me how my contact came out. You kidding me? You need to stop. Anyways, so that was that. And he was all screaming at me and he was trying to hit me. And seriously, why are you gonna go against a crippled kid? Like, seriously, like, are you such a man that you have to hit a crippled kid like your son? Seriously. What was I supposed to do? I can't defend myself. I can't even hit or fight, guy, you know? It's like, you know? So whatever, I just always like, you know, and I was screaming like a bitch. Like, I go hit them Mariah Carey notes, like when I'm on roller coasters. And you're gonna see one day when you go on with me on a roller coaster, and you will see all the high notes that I go hit. But anyways, yeah, so I was screaming, and the whole time my mom was just there drinking her coffee, and she didn't even do nothing about it. She was just like, whatever, you know. And my aunt, she was the one that got him off of me, and then they started arguing or whatever, and I was like, oh shit, you know. So I started getting scared, and I called the cops. I was like, my dad's drunk and he's arguing with my aunt. So the cops came or whatever, and they asked to, you know, check me out. So I was like, yeah, my mom told me to lie to the police saying that I had fell, and I had to do it because at the time I was scared of my parents and I didn't know what to say. And I was just like, I had to lie to them or else my mom was gonna hit me harder than my dad did. So that was that. And it was a bad mistake on my behalf. And I wish I wouldn't have lied, but I did. Shut up!
Ow!
So, anyways, ow! Fucker, stop! Anyways, so yeah, that was that. And hold on. So anyways, so then the next day or whatever, my mom woke me up by slapping me. She went, and I was like, what the hell, you know? I was like, no. So she hit me, and I was like, dear Jesus. And I was like, oh my God. So I was like, what's wrong? And she was like, are you gay? And I was like, yes. And she was all, why? And I was like, I don't know. And so 3 days passed or whatever, and she took me to a psychologist. And she took me to a psychologist, and she paid the psychologist extra to see if she could turn me back to like straight or whatever. And at the end of the session, the psychologist told my mom, maybe you are the one that should change, and you know, just accept your son for who he is. And you know, my mom was kind of pissed off, so we left the psychiatrist's office. And yeah. But to this day, my parents don't. All my family knows. My cousins know. My aunts know. They all love me.
Your favorite
I'm
cousin
the
loves
shit.
you.
You wanna come say hi?
Your favorite cousin.
Well, I'm having somebody record me, and it's my cousin Donovan. Come say hi, bitch. Come say hi. Hurry up before I have to like pause it, cause you know it's like every 3 minutes. So yeah, this is my favorite little cousin.
Wait.
This way, over here. Come over here.
I guess.
This is my little cousin Donovan. He's like taller than me, but that's cause like I'm short or whatever. Go away. And yeah, that his mom was the one to help me, by the way. But yeah, that was my coming out story, and I hope that it encouraged you. Espérate, peyo. Ahorita me lo das. Ahorita me lo das. Go. Where was I?
That Jasmine something.
No, besides her.
I don't know.
Where was I? Oh yeah, so that was my coming out story, and I hope that it inspired you. But my best advice is, if you haven't came out and you know that your family doesn't accept you, then I suggest you shouldn't do it, because I regret coming out to my family. Real talk. Ever since I came out, they've been treating me like shit, and they think I'm an abomination, which I kind of am, but fuck it. You know? What was I gonna say? And yeah, that was my story. What is, like, I want to know if you thought what I did was wrong by lying to the police, so my parents could look well, you know? But tell me what you think. Thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe, you rate, and you comment me. I love you. Bye.